Okay, I should be back live. Hopefully I fixed the audio issue.
To do things and try to please everybody. You're not going to please everybody, but if you rule with what you think is right instantly, and we have to officiate the things correctly.
Okay. Gotta move my mic closer, maybe.
It is as simple as that. Joey Logano over the line.
Sounds like it works. Okay.
It's that simple. If you want all the details and strong opinions, you want to tune in every Tuesday and Thursday.
Fixed it.
Kevin Harvick's Happy Hour presented by Echo Park Automotive.
Probably should go tell people on YouTube.
No, you didn't. Well, we had a lot to unpack there, didn't we? There was a lot to unpack, and I think passionate about what we do. And sure, we want it right. We want to get it right. We want to get to there. Yeah, and I think when we look at everything that's happening today, there'll probably be some pretty strong opinions about what's happening all over this racetrack. So it's been a very interesting start to this race.
Okay.
All the mistakes
Should be working again.
After another on pit road, or loose wheels, or speeding on pit road, and that's where a lot of these races have been won and lost, because the margins have become so slim to gain an advantage that you're right on the edge of mistake all the time. All right, we are under caution. We've had pit stops, and we will update here in a minute. 116 laps complete in Las Vegas.
Okay, so Byron won the race off pit road, so he's your leader. Yeah, hopefully my mic doesn't have any issues again.
NASCAR pit crew. You? Yeah, I mean, we keep Xfinity Internet fast and reliable at home and on the go. It's kind of like keeping cars fast and reliable on the track. You thought that add coolant meant driving with your sunglasses on. It doesn't make it cooler? What's a jack? Don't bring him into this.
I don't know, man. I mean, you asked if we could swap gasoline once.
Okay. I shouldn't be in the pit crew. I meant driver. Maybe just stick to what you're good at.
Beep, beep. Look out.
Xfinity is your super fast connection to NASCAR.
You don't wake up dreaming of McDonald's fries. You wake up dreaming of McDonald's hash browns. Set your alarm.
Honey, but the games are pumping.
Dad, is Mommy a finance bro?
She switched careers to make money for your weddings.
Ooh, the Asian market is blowing up. Hey, who wants shots, huh?
Shots
of milk.
The right money moves aren't as aggressive as you think.
All right, can everybody hear me now? I think the audio should be back. Okay. All right, we're good.
Designed to redefine your expectations. Buick, exceptional by design. Get 0.9% APR on these Buick models. Plus, current eligible non-GM owners get up to $3,000 allowance on Encore GX.
Here you leave today and enter a world of
Princesses. A world of villains. And heroes.
for whatever you love. Infinite worlds await. In just 2 weeks, get ready for the college basketball crown. 16 teams from top conferences.
It is a long caution.
In a new postseason tournament. Tips off March 30th.
But by the way, the caution came out for Kyle Busch losing a wheel. I don't know if his day is done or not.
Look at that arm. Yep. Comes Kevin. How you do? Oh. Dang it. Got my finger jammed. Today's area coverage provided by Goodyear, the best seat in the house since 1925. Happy 100 to the Goodyear blend. I'm still blown away by the reciprocity from the 19 team of Chase Briscoe and that pit stop. I'm still I have not seen the 20 car.
Say it one more time.
I am blown away. Anybody did somebody
One more
else's
time.
reciprocity. I'm blown away by your thesaurus.
Yeah. Yeah, you, Mike, you're the only one that can help him say that word, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you.
It sounds like they're talking about more brain rot on Fox.
Great sale.
There you go.
William Byron, the only driver to lead every race this year, is out in front. With Henry Chevy teammate Kyle Larson alongside. Toyotas in row 2, Wallace and Reddick. Osavar and Berry, row 3, Allmendinger, Suarez, Logano, Grayson. The top 5.
So,
Denny Hamlin was the pre-pass car. He's back on the lead lap. The first of 31 cars, Michael McDowell and Alex Bowman got nabbed for speeding, so they will start out back. We'll be listening to William Byron's spotter, Brandon Lyons, as we go back to green.
here you go. Green flags back in the air, and Busher blocks somebody all the way to the grass. Could have been a caution there. But Byron side by side with his teammate Larson out of turn 2. Reddick is going to push Larson. And Bubba Wallace is going to try to pass Byron. And that's going to give Larson the lead.
Reddick in the back. I'm talking about Larson on the outside. Was able to beat him down the back straightaway. Big push from Reddick, and Reddick in tow.
We still got 45 laps to go in stage 2.
In the middle there, Berry on the outside, Allmendinger on the bottom. Side by side for second, Byron and Reddick.
Well, you need to keep
Welcome back.
Blaney car because if he can get through this pack without having damage as he gets all the way up front, as you see the 99 car and the 77.
Cody Ware's in the back.
I think Suarez probably did not appreciate the 77 car trying to stuff it in there.
And my phone's doing some wacky stuff again. Okay.
Kyle Busch has taken his car to the garage to make further repairs. Apparently they had a brake line issue as well as losing the wheels on the.
So Kyle Busch's race is done after hitting the wall. That's really disappointing. It's like when Kyle Busch finally has things going right for him, it doesn't.
Daniel Suarez in the track house number 99. Hocevar, who we thought was pretty good yesterday. So we're right on board with Joey Logano, who's been a little bit up and down since he's lost that track position. And now you see A.J. Allmendinger sneak to the outside of it.
Now, Christopher Bell had to restart tail end because of the penalty Larry talked about when they stopped in Briscoe's box to tighten that wheel. That is considered pitting outside of your box, and you restart tail end of the longest line. So Christopher Bell's got to do it all again, just like he did at the start of the race, come all the way from the back.
I would say that little instance is probably going to get reviewed a little bit more next week as we've seen that happen. I don't even know how to describe that, but it's going to be an interesting topic of conversation.
I like it, Kevin. I think it's certainly, as Larry said, much better than losing that wheel and taking the big penalty.
I agree with you.
Sure. Jamie.
Carson Hocevar, you guys mentioned him, started 25th up to 7th, had a great practice yesterday, but went out early in qualifying, felt like that really hurt it. When I talked to Luke Lambert, his crew chief, he said, we really brought a versatile setup here, so he can throw some adjustment at it, and it has responded. That's exactly what's happened today.
SVG crashed out earlier, or he spun out and blew a tire. So he's in the back too.
Good run so far, 7th place. It's in the back. Here they come. It's a great run.
Still having a good battle between Larson and Byron for the lead. Christopher Bell and Alex Bowman are trying to work their way to the front as well. Bowman's back on the lead lap. SVG's 1 lap down and 33rd.
Back on the lead lap. He got the free pass on that last caution. See what he can do.
Well, that's one way to make up spots. Just pass them 3 at a time there, Clint.
Well, you're able to do that at a track like this in these early starts, and they get to battle each other. Maybe.
And SVG's got another tire down, and that's going to be a caution.
Another flat tire.
He may make it to pit road, and we may be able to stay under green.
Oh, wait, we might stay green. That's a lot of debris.
That's what will happen.
That'd be around pit road, so I don't know. Seems like they're keeping it green.
Ross Chastain, the Kubota can. And here's second place behind Larson, Byron and Reddick.
It's a great battle. All three of these cars.
See what happened to SVG here.
Yeah, you see that tire.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe they just got too low air pressure for SVG and some of the other drivers because these tires keep blowing up. But we haven't had as much long run, so I can see them taking out the air pressure. Or the tires Goodyear has is just not good.
Teammates battling for 22nd.
Yeah, I really feel like this 12 car Blaney, he can get through traffic as good as any. He's had some practice now, doing it a couple times, starting in the back, being a lap down, but he's going to be a player before the end of the day.
10th place, Chris Buescher passing Joey Logano. And moving up on Ross Chastain.
Reddick second. Big run for second.
Reddick still close behind William Byron.
He tries outside, Byron to pull up an arrow blocking. There he goes, having second guessing again. Right back to the bottom. The speeds they run around this racetrack, it's an arrow game. Stay in front of them, keep that way.
Make sure my stream's still working. Should be.
I question whether those the history and the stats of things would be the same, but our leaders show that they are definitely.
Okay, we're good.
Here's a great day, Clint. Mike McDowell was our course sitter, and he's been nowhere to be found since the start of this race.
Got back to him and had a speeding penalty in the most recent caution. That'll do it. Put him at the tail end on the restart. Kyle Larson has now led twice for 21 laps and leads William Byron by half a second.
Verizon and AT&T announced price hikes a total of 10 times in the past 2 years. Doesn't that blow your mind? Families can switch to T-Mobile and get all the benefits that their plans while saving 20%. T-Mobile blows the competition away.
T-Mobile will also give you up to $800 when you switch.
Mind blown.
Start a search engine. Go to T-Mobile.com to see how families can save 20% and $800. That's right.
Kids, I'm sure you're wondering why your mother and I asked you here tonight. It's because it's a buffet of all-you-can-eat butterfly shrimp and sirloin steak.
Yeah, that is the reason.
So Byron's still ahead of Reddick.
You did?
Of course you did.
Yeah, Bubba Wallace. Daniel Suarez is in the top 10 for the first time today in 5th. Top 5, too. 6th, Josh Berry. 7th, Hocevar. 8th, AJ Allmendinger. 9th, Chris Buescher. And 10th, Ross Chastain. Chase Elliott has moved up to 16th after getting that penalty earlier. Oh, the race is coming along.
Lovely. That bird really did it. Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty. I'll show you the ropes, kid. Show you the ropes. There it is.
All parts of E, guaranteed to fit every time. Feedback things people love.
From the director of the Beekeeper. You cop. You wish I was a cop. Jason Statham.
Look at those bricks. You're working.
That's right. Let's play.
A working man. Rated R. Only in theaters March 28th.
Taxes was feeling so stuck. Now Taxes is a TurboTax expert, doing everything while you do your thing. Now this is Taxes. Intuit TurboTax. Just past halfway in Las Vegas, Kyle Larson leading. Now, coming up, the drivers only broadcast of the truck races Friday night, and it's on Fox Friday evening, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Then IndyCar from Thermal next Sunday on Fox, 3 p.m. Eastern. The NHRA Arizona Nationals next Sunday on FS1, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. So the drivers only telecast that we used to do on Xfinity Channel now moves to the trucks. That'll be fun.
It is. I'm thinking that I'm going to screw this up doing your job, Mike.
Why would you screw that up?
Well, it's a lot harder than people.
You'll be fine.
What's your question, sir?
Somehow. Buddy, you don't know what you signed up for. You're in bad trouble. I mean, listen to this guy. You just had a word that you had to have him explain to you how to say. I cannot. I'm tuning in. Folks, tune in. It's going to be worth it.
Well, it's going to be fun.
I'm having a live chat. Watch the winners.
So here is the broadcast for next Friday night. Kevin Harvick anchoring, Joey Logano and Brad Keselowski, the analysts, Austin Sidrick, Carson Hocevar, the reporters. That's 8 p.m. Friday on Fox.
I've officially lost my driver's suit.
That's going to be, I was going to say you're not a driver either on that, but that's going to be a fun group.
All right, my stream's still working, so that's good.
Being in the pits. It's going to be, Cindric does a good job of that as well.
We have the tallest pit reporters.
Well, that's true. Sure, got that covered. Kyle Larson out in front of these two, Byron and Reddick. Larson has won 2 of the last 3 races here in Las Vegas. By the way, next weekend, Kyle Larson is running them all. The trucks, the Xfinity race, and the Cup race.
If I was that good there, I'd run all 3 too.
Here's your Xfinity fastest lap so far. Joey Logano back on lap 3 when he was leading.
Jade, are you still in here?
Here he comes again. Reddick has another run at Byron. Byron's going to move up.
That'd be another point for Joey Logano, and he has excelled in gaining mid-race points. He's led 207 laps coming in here, most among all drivers. But he's the first defending champion of the sport with a goose egg in the top 10 list over the first 4 races. He's 9th in points, but he has the second most stage points of any driver. Everything but the great finishes. They run well.
Finally, Reddick, man, he has been working on this position this pass for laps. It's taken him about 10 laps. He got the job done.
So Reddick's just got past Byron, so he's going to try to run Larson down.
So back to 6th place, Josh Berry and Regan.
Like Josh Berry again this week, continuing to have a very solid day. Richie Cloud Stanley said we need to build on what we did last week at Phoenix when they finished 4th. Exactly what they're doing right now. Been struggling for rear grip, but he's been doing a very nice job managing it throughout the course of the runs right now.
Well, Larry Mack pit stops have been the story here, or rather the errors associated with them. You're going to have another stop before the end of the stage?
I think if we stay green like they were running this out, they did it at lap 109. We didn't go back racing for that second time. 46 to go. Another thing they have to be aware of, fresh sticker tires are so important here. They only have 8 sets for the entire race. They've already blown through 4 of them. If we get a break out of a lot of cautions in that final stage, you want to make sure you got sticker tires in your pits.
That's a good point, Larry. That last part, especially, this is pretty uncharacteristic for this race, having all this troubles and everything.
Got Eric Jones trying to make a move on Ryan Blaney.
Here's Eric Jones coming after.
He's side by side with him.
Blaney has been one of the fastest cars all day coming up from the back of the field, but has he maybe used it up?
Well, I think that a lot of this is just about the positioning of your car, and when you don't make that pass or don't complete the pass or side draft or something.
Now Blaney gets that spot back.
It slows you down, backs your momentum up, you lose some time, but now you're going to see Ryan Blaney.
And now Larson's got more in a second on Reddick.
Like I said earlier, I believe he's definitely got one of the fastest cars, and he's going to put himself in position to contend in that top 5 before this is all said and done.
He's not the only one, though. There's a lot of them having trouble this time more than the last. I mean, look back at Bell. He hasn't really went anywhere. Neither has Alex Bowman, that was up front running really well.
Another driver who's mired back in the pack is Austin Sidrick. Jamie?
Yeah, Mike, he's led
And caution's out. Looks like for Todd Gilliland.
We are under caution at lap 147.
So I guess he got a flat tire. How did it happen? Yeah, he hit the wall. Oh! Hit the wall, bounced off a Stenhouse, and went into the wall again.
That exit at turn 4 is really, really tricky because the wall comes straight out at the wrong angle. You can see that wall coming back towards the arc of the corner, and you have to turn back away from it. A lot of times, you'll get to the very end of the corner, and that nose will start to take off. And by the time you lift up the gas and try to make something happen, the nose is headed in the wrong direction, and you can't stop it.
They were racing for 14th. That caution is a break for Ty Gibbs. He will get back on the lead lap with the free pass. Now Kyle Busch coming back out of the garage, but being held there for 2 laps for the loss of the wheel. Then he'll be allowed to try to get back up to minimum speed and continue in the race. So Gibbs gets back on the lead lap. That'll leave Cody Ware 2 laps down, Chase Briscoe 3 laps down, Ben Gibbsbergen 8 laps down, and however many Kyle Busch has lost in the garage, which we won't know until he comes back on track.
Okay, stream's still working. Todd Gilliland hit the wall. That's what happened.
Kyle Larson on the 1.5 miles has been just stellar. His 4 wins.
Had to get up and stretch for a second.
Stage wins and over 1,200 laps left. Puts him in a lead by himself.
Larry, you were just talking about what tire scenario and what this has done with all these crazy scenarios happening on pit road. What does this do to us?
It does not do good for it because they're going to come right down. They're running 27 laps. You're going to have to come again at the end of stage 2. That will leave you.
What's up, Saucy?
For that final stage, you have your qualified scuffs that has a lap or 2 on them, but you prefer not to use those.
So right now, Larson's your leader. They're about to have pit stops. This is unusual for Vegas. We've had so many cautions. And a bunch of people have been having tire issues, loose wheel issues. Craziness.
Chase Elliott, Michael McDowell, Alex Bowman, and Christopher Bell have all had pit penalties of one sort or another.
Yeah, and some of them penalize themselves just by correcting a problem on pit road. So we'll see the same thing right here. I'm concerned about Larson because he has to pull out around that 41, and the other guys seem to have a cleaner shot off of pit road. So let's see what happens right here.
12 lead changes among 9.
Yeah, obviously everybody's pitting.
Halfway point, and everybody on the lead lap heads for pit road. Riga.
24 car, William Byron running in second place right now. The car is good in clean air. He likes it when he gets up front, but still needs a little more front response out of what his front tires are doing. And the 5-car Kyle Larson still is really good. Cliff Daniels asked him if he need anything for a short run. He said, nope, just keep it as it is, Jamie.
And at 45, Tyler Reddick, pretty good, tightened up, and then it got loose. Now he wants it to jump in just to tighten up, but he's happy with it. The 23, Bubba Wallace, said he just needs a little fire off, but otherwise.
And it looks like some people have taken 2 tires. Chastain, Eric Jones, Denny Hamlin. Larson's the first one off the road with 4 tires. I don't know about that. With a lot of people having tire issues, that's a big gamble. Unless their plan is just to get stage points and possibly some track position.
Just keeps getting smaller. But then Trelegy helped us see things a little differently. With 3 medicines in 1 inhaler, Trelegy keeps airways open for a full 24 hours and prevents future flare-ups. Once daily Trelegy also improves lung function, so he can...
They're on commercial break, by the way.
All day and night.
Trelegy won't replace a rescue inhaler for sudden breathing problems. Tell your doctor if you have a heart condition or high blood pressure before taking it. Do not take Trelegy more than prescribed. Trelegy may increase your risk of thrush, pneumonia, and osteoporosis. Call your doctor if worsened breathing, chest pain, mouth or tongue swelling, problems urinating, vision changes, or eye pain occur.
Ask your doctor about once daily Trelegy for COPD because breathing should be beautiful.
Yeah, so I don't know. It's been difficult streaming today. I've been having audio issues. It quit streaming, but now I'm back on here.
That's why PNC Bank strives to be boring with your money. Pragmatic, calculated kind of boring.
Coffee Mate? It's the world's biggest coffee lover. Because we
Biggest
love...
coffee lover?
Huh?
Impossible.
Well, Coffee Mate loves all the ways you enjoy this. Coffee lover, I flew to Thailand for this. We have flavors from all over the world. Wow.
We need our little coffee treats, even if it means we'll never afford a house.
What I'm trying to say is... Okay, maybe we're the second biggest coffee lovers.
From day one, right down the street, to present day, all over America, Napa and our nationwide network of parts and exceptional service were built for one mission: to keep your business moving full speed ahead.
Imagine the roar of the engines, the smell of burnt rubber, the electrifying energy of the crowd. It feels like America. It's the Food City 500 NASCAR weekend, April 11th through the 13th. It's racing the way it ought to be. This year, it's a triple header weekend with the thrill of trucks, Xfinity, and Cup racing, packed into 3 heart-pounding days. Visit BristolMotorspeedway.com for tickets and details.
So Chastain's going to be leading the race on this restart. Once we go back green. All right, my stream's still working. That's good.
Blaney started this race in the back due to a practice crash, and he has been playing catch-up all day long.
Yeah, there was 2 parts of that equation. Obviously, that wheel coming off of Briscoe's car was a problematic situation, but it made a bad situation worse because they had a bad pit stop.
So 5 caution flags so far. Still 116 laps to go. Race leader Ross Chastain takes the inside for the restart opposite Eric Jones. Denny Hamlin up to 3rd with Kyle Larson. Bubba Wallace, William Byron, Suarez, Reddick, Berry, Hocevar, the top 10.
All right, they're about to go green flag racing once again.
This Ty Gibbs got the free pass.
Well, Kevin, how you feel about having 2 tires on?
I'm nervous.
15 laps to go?
I never liked 2 tires, but there's a lot of guys that have been able to make it work. So this is just going to come down to the pushes and how this cycles out for the guys that have all 4.
You got to go 14 laps to get to the end of stage 2. The first 3 cars took 2 tires on that pit stop to gain track position. Here we go.
Here we go. Green flags back in the air. See how the tires do. Hamlin's already falling back. Well, Larson's going to try to... No, he can't pass. But Byron's going to take the advantage right here. Using Eric Jones as a pick. Well, Larson's going to thread the needle to make it 3 wide. This could be the battle for the stage win here.
And this is that same position with where Larson's at that you have to be really careful with, like SVG was earlier.
Who does Bubba decide to go with? It's Jones. It's going to get in position. Watch him get tight and have to lift out of the gas behind him.
Yeah, Bubba Wallace is also in the battle for 3rd place, right behind the 2 cars that did not pit. And they're still 3 wide. Remember, Larson and Bubba were the ones who got into it in 2022, and Bubba Wallace got into a wreck to Larson on purpose on the straightaway and got into a fight with him. And it looks like Byron's going to clear both of them. Man, that was some great battles.
That shows you what two tires does. Chastain's been mired in traffic, hasn't been able to do much back there. Puts two tires on, gets in clean track position. Fastest lap of the race for the one car, Ross Chastain.
Well, that's his fastest lap. I think that really shows you just how much clean air means to those cars, and being able to do that on two tires, and know that he's been running kind of from 8th to 12th, I would say, as we've gone through the first part of this race.
He was running 11th when the caution flag came out. Blaney back up into the top 10 now. Almost 2 laps down at 1 point. And if he ever gets to the front, I can't wait to see the battle between him, Byron, and Larson. I'm not sure which is fastest.
He's definitely going to put his name in the mix. All right, so we've got 8 to go right here. Kyle Larson's and William Byron have. Oh, man.
Oh, Eric Jones. Loose up the track. He's going to lose a lot of positions, no matter what it is.
Yeah, you see him miss a bump too, right? Yeah, he just got loose right there, going towards those bumps, and then the car started bouncing around, and it was almost a disaster.
2 tires.
Well, for sure, it's not going to help it. I mean, the car is definitely going to have less grip. These guys are all in a vulnerable spot. See Ross Chastain get out front and be able to take that track position, but these guys are going to pass him most likely before it's all said and done. Denny Hamlin and Eric Jones have had a little more trouble, but they may net out better than they were before the caution.
The problem with Chastain is he doesn't have just one car to block. You're not going to be able to look over that shoulder on the outside and say, I got him covered, because the other one's going to be on the bottom. Which one do you block?
Well, we know he's really good at putting his car in a position to be able to defend better than anybody, but it's going to be tough to hold those 4 tires off.
Goes Byron to the outside of him.
William Byron around the outside. Wow.
Yeah, and he got tight, and that let Kyle Larson slip right through with momentum, and that just, the 2 tires and the lack of grip. But if Ross can just hold on and stay in the top 5 here, running 11th before that pit stop there, those 2 tires will have gained half the track position that they need to get towards the front.
Chevy's 1, 2, 3. They have 4 of the top 5, but for Bubba Wallace in 4th. Ryan Blaney is now the leading Ford in the race in 7th. Stenhouse in position to get the final championship, or rather stage point championship point here. If you can hold off Denny Hamlin.
Well, that's a great shout out, Mike. I think when you talk about Ricky Stenhouse, we've seen him have some good runs, and to score those stage points, that's what you have to do. We've seen Logano survive off the
So Byron's the leader, and so is Larson right behind him. That's going to be the battle for the stage when
He's got a lot of distance on Hamlin, who's about to get swallowed up 3 wide behind him, but not for points. With 3 to go. Here we go. All right, Larson.
And Larson's got the Byron. Byron's got the outside. Larson's got the inside. I think Larson's just got the better car right now. And Larson's going to clear Byron.
You say that, Mike, and I like where you went with that. He's the fastest car out front, but he can't seem to make it work in the pit area. If that car's how you beat that 5 car today, is to do it on pit road.
Yeah, I think in a short run, right? I think he beat the guys that put 4 tires on that time. Cole Custer cut him a little bit of a break, being able to go and hit a little deeper in his box. So he got out better this time, but that timing would be really easy to get off.
Here's fourth place, Hocevar on the bottom. Take that spot for Bubba Wallace. Final lap of stage 2.
It's a fantastic run by these 2 cars to both of them. Blaney getting into that finally in the realm of this conversation.
Wow, Hocevar getting into it with Bubba Wallace right there. And Larson's going to win stage 2.
Just scored his second stage win of the season. After 9 different stage winners in the first 4.5 races, Larson breaks through for number 2.
To tell you the truth, we can take or leave the extravagance, the attention, the celebrity, the bragging rights, the bravado, because all we've ever really wanted is for every Ford driver to feel this.
So let's look at the top 10. So we got Larson, Byron, Ross Chastain, Bubba Wallace, Carson Hocevar, Ryan Blaney, Daniel Suarez, Josh Berry, Tyler Reddick, and Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Your top 10.
Push Guy, cold and smooth survival skills. In unpredictable conditions, pack layers, both for your body and your vehicle. Head for the mountains.
Friday, March 28th, St. Louis versus Houston. Then Saturday, March 29th, San Antonio versus Arlington. What a game! U.S. Battle Kickoff Weekend, Friday, March 28th on Fox.
Buick's inspired design redefines the standard of beauty. Elevated details reinvent what it means to be exceptional. Designed to redefine your expectations. Buick, exceptional by design.
Get 0.9% APR on these Buick models. Plus, current eligible non-GM owners get up to $3,000 allowance on Encore GX.
Every D on a field and brush mower gives you the power to do more. More power, more maneuverability, and more features. With more choice, get ready to do more this season. With a 2-year warranty, free shipping options, and more. Scan the code or visit drpower.com today to shop the sale or find your local dealer.
It turns out that our driver's only broadcast is a little unpredictable. My goodness, baby.
It's a little surreal. I'm talking to Ryan Blaney. Ricky, what are we going to do?
I wonder what those guys in the studio are doing.
Eat ice cream. Hey, you guys don't have any Fox staff bringing you ice cream up there?
I'm extremely embarrassed to wear this hat.
It was a horrible experience.
So, did anyone learn anything from this?
Nope. I'm relieved that this is over. I've never been more nervous in my whole life.
Drivers only. Friday night on Fox, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. With Craftsman Truck Series, led by Kevin Harvick.
That's scary. Just to hear those words.
That's a fun experience.
It is.
Everybody, I remember my first one, Kevin. I know you do. Fun environment, doing something different, taking a driver completely out of his comfort factor. Good place to be. It's kind of what I like to be. I know you like to be comfortable, but I don't like comfort.
So there is our staff for the Drivers Only telecast next Friday night on Fox. Joey and Brad will join Kevin in the booth. Austin and Carson will be on pit road. Now, last week we had some harsh comments from NASCAR, one of their single source suppliers, with the spate of problems with power steering, a single source part. And Larry Mack did some investigating and found out the problem, well, may not be with the supplier or their quality control. Larry.
There is a lot more to the story. The racket pinion and the power steering is built by a company called Woodward. And it's one of the single source parts that teams can do work within. You have to buy the components, whether it's the torsion bar, the piston size, the ratio. You have to buy those parts from Woodward, but they are working internally because the ultimate goal is to make sure your driver has good power steering assist, but not robbing the horsepower, because that power steering assist, it definitely takes horsepower away from the engine. So they're trying to walk that balance between making the power steering right, but not robbing horsepower.
So, Larry, the teams can modify those parts?
They can't modify them, but they're still working within there with different parts and pieces. So, yeah.
They're not. I'm going to look at that gray area between the lines of the rule book and see if we can find that.
NASCAR is working hard on this to try to make sure not more's being done than what's supposed to.
Thanks, Larry. Appreciate it. All right, pit road will be open this time. We still have 100 laps to race. Here in the Nevada desert. Hendrick Motorsports coming in 1-2, Larson and Byron. Regan.
William Byron continuing to have a solid day up here in the second position. Right now, the car 2-3 when he got up.
Okay, stream's still working, and there's pit stops.
Larson reminded to stop short right here, as we've been talking about. Cliff Daniels keeps asking anything we can help you with. He said, nope, it's good right now. And the one car, Ross Chastain, a good two-tire car, called a little bit too much ground contact when they got out front. Otherwise, decent. Jamie?
23 pit crew been on their A game. Air pressure, only 4 tires with 77.
Oh, Hosevar had to back up in his pit stall. Almost ran into Ty Gibbs. And Larson's the first one off pit road. Suarez only took 2 tires.
A lot of co-opetition there with where drivers stop in the box as to impede or not impede the car in front or behind. Kyle Larson with the stage win.
Motorsports isn't complicated. It's made up of races where you go as fast as you can, as fast as you can, as sideways as you can.
I'm back. I was setting up some stuff in the wall.
I see.
Some seriously fast cars. This one, and this one, definitely this one. And they all have great drivers. These that win. Like win a lot. Look at all these legends. The hardest drivers right now are him, her, and this guy. They're all part of a big happy family of speed teams. Now you're up to speed.
The 3 for me, only at Chili's, serves up a big smasher burger. Or you can settle for a drive-through. Plus get fries, a drink, and bottomless chips and salsa for just $10.99. See you later, have a drive-through burger. This Chili's 3 for me is the best $10.99 you can eat.
Celebrate Ashley's 80th anniversary with a new mattress by Ashley Suite, starting at $499.99. Plus, 0% interest for 80 months when you buy in store. Don't miss the Ashley 80th anniversary sale.
Valvoline Restore and Protect. A first-of-its-kind innovation that returns pistons to factory clean by removing up to 100% of deposits. Restore your engine to perform like new. Restore and Protect. Another first from Valvoline.
Police are asking your help tonight in finding an Upper Peninsula man.
Somebody murdered and dismembered Chris Reagan. I knew that Kelly Cochran killed him.
It's a game. All right, game on.
This sandwich is not just spicy, it's flavorful. Hi, this is Mateo, and this is Elsa, and I love about the Chick-fil-A grilled spicy.
All right, I'll be right back real quick.
I really like the marinated chicken breast because the spice comes in at just the right amount. It's a fun blend of zesty and bold. It's highlighted the flavors in the chicken. That's what really makes me happy. They can eat all your fries.
Real guests pay for their testimonials.
Explore Branson.com.
What's going on?
I can't hear you over the sound of my savings.
That's you saving money?
Go to insurancestock.com and get a physical in 2 minutes. See? Everyone's doing it. Call 773-202-5060 or visit insureonthespot.com.
Welcome back to the Pennzoil 400, presented by Jiffy Lube at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. You're watching our aerial coverage provided by Goodyear, celebrating 100 years of an American icon, the Goodyear Blend. We're at the end of stage 2. We're going to go down to pit road between pits 30 and 31 and join Chris and Jamie.
Yeah, thank you very much, Mike. Good place to enjoy the race. The question coming in, Christopher Bell, who could stop and maybe what could stop them? A loose wheel. And he's not the only one, as we have illustrated and they have pointed out throughout the race. Just a quick recap. People like Chase Briscoe, and this is how it's gone. A tire, wheels have been bouncing around. Even Ryan Blaney had to stop for a tire that cost him. And then Christopher Bell, who got as high as second after starting beyond 30, had to work into another pit to change the tire. And that knocked him back a little bit. He has never led in this race. Kyle Busch also losing the wheel.
I mean, it's just been a day of penalties, Chris. You see right here,
Kyle Busch and that wheel didn't end his thing. Back and work on that multiple times.
The stage 2 winner worth mentioning that every time Larson has won stage 2 here in Vegas.
All right, I'm back.
With the race 3 previous times. What else are you noticing about
You there, Jader?
penalties so far?
Yeah, I mean 11 penalties so far today. 7 of those being pit road speeding penalties. Only have 4 speeding penalties.
Here, my phone's being stupid. I may have to restart it.
And the Hendrick cars obviously had success here. Austin Cindric, who won stage 1, he's led the most laps, but he also had a boost.
Yeah, and I like his teammate Ryan Blaney. I know that he's had an up and down day. Had the tire issue early on. He worked his way back up to 6th at the end of that stage. I think he's going to be a threat for this Hendrick car.
Who is Jake Garcia? I have no idea who that is.
Thanks, Chris.
Oh, Logano? Well, Logano's in the top 10, I think.
On this pit stop, Ty Dillon removing equipment from his pit on this stop, and Kyle Busch 4 laps down.
Can you hear me now, Jader?
Now up front, Michael McDowell.
Nah, my computer won't work.
Did not pit at the end of the stage, so they will restart on the front row. They were last on pit road 20 laps ago, so they moved from 31st and 32nd all the way to the front of the field. Daniel Suarez took just 2 tires on his stop, and he moved 2 tires on his.
It's time to gamble. You got to give luck a chance to operate, do something different.
Oh, he is? I had no idea.
31st, 32nd place. McDowell obviously started on the pole, but Austin Dillon, let's do something.
Oh, we had drivers even stay out. McDowell and Austin Dillon. I think Larson should easily get by him in a few laps.
Now, we mentioned the caution. We mentioned Hocevar, who got blocked in, leaving his pit. He will restart 23rd of the 32 cars that are on the lead lap. Josh Berry came in a second time to retighten the right front. We are back to green. Let's see how long McDowell can stay out front. Maybe a corner, maybe 2. 3 wide. Austin's in trouble already.
Yeah, as soon as you don't have track position, no tires is just going to put you in a position where you're just in the way. And Michael McDowell's going to have that track position for a minute, and then he's going to be in the same boat.
And around his outside comes Kyle Larson.
Yep, Larson. It only took a lap, and he's already passed him.
Suarez to the inside for second place with 2 fresh tires.
I like Kyle Larson. I like the strategy. So you got to hold him off, and they're not holding him off. Larson's just too strong.
William Byron has a run on Michael McDowell there to get to the inside for 3rd place. So not going to take long for the players to be the same. The cycle back up front and you see Byron.
Well, Suarez crossed over that bottom and got him in the wake of it. Had to move around to him and find that clean air.
And coming with Byron is Chastain.
Majeski?
Tires on the last stop, and that has paid off.
I don't really have any favorites or non-favorites in Truck Series.
11th to 3rd on that 2-tire gamble over the last run. So it's definitely giving him a chance to be on even tires now and put himself in position to race at the front of the pack in the top 5. And a lot of times that's what you need. You need just a break like that, but you got to be willing to take the chance. And Bill sitting up on that pit box is willing to take
Ty Gibbs, he is right now in the back. He hasn't had a good race again.
Get out there a little ways and only lose a couple spots. It allowed him to fire off on even tires, even 4 tires here on this run.
I think it played right in their hands. What I mean by that is that caution came out right at the perfect opportunistic time for them to be able to capitalize on that.
Well, they knew they only had so far to go till the end of the stage. They knew the caution was coming and made a.
Okay, can you hear me now, Jader?
Yeah.
All right. I had to restart my phone. I feel like Larson's going to win. He's dominant here for some reason.
you know what we have? He said, I feel like I have a better race car than we did here in the fall, and they finished third. He said, we're just a couple small adjustments away from dialing it in. He said the balance is good. They took this gamble with 2 tires, obviously, because they feel like the car is capable to hang up there.
There they are, right in the mix. Now, coming fast is Ryan Blaney. He is 6th place. Works to the inside of Bubba Wallace, right up to the bumper of Chastain as they enter turn 1. Blaney spent 77 laps of this race, 1 or 2 laps down. And now he's worked his way up to top dozen.
Ryan Blaney had a practice crash yesterday. Right rear tire blown out, so he had to start at the rear of the field, not qualifying. Started this race off, made some ground up, then had some trouble on pit road, had to go to the back of the pack again. Struggled making up those laps with the way that the cars got lapped, but he's had a fast car the whole time. You see, Byron finally has worked his way around Daniel Suarez.
So Byron just got past Suarez, but Larson's already gone.
A little over a second right now.
The problem with 2 tires or no tires, it's not that 13-lap run like we had a while ago. Even if you split the stage in half and come to learner, you're going to have to run 35 to 40 laps. That's asking a lot.
And I think that when you talk about that, those cars were still off the pace. So, Regan?
Well, kind of you see on the screen right there, the 20 of Christopher Bell, of course, going for 4 straight today. If that's going to happen, something drastic is going to have to change. Ever since they had that issue with the loose lug nut, they stopped in the 19th pit box, and he got back in traffic again. The report from him was terminally tight, so much so that on the last pit stop, they actually went under the hood to make significant adjustments.
The boring Xfinity race yesterday in Las Vegas of the season. Yeah, I only seen the end of that. Almirola was trying to do a late charge on Allgaier and just couldn't get there.
Well, it looks like that streak should have come to an end today for Bell, but it's still been a great run of winning those 3 races. They've definitely established themselves as championship contenders again. And I think we're just seeing another young driver come into his own.
And speaking of Elliott's, there's Bill's son Chase, the champion in his own right, in 21st place right now. Trying to chase him down. Side of Eric Jones there. Back up here at 4th place. Ross Chastain has Bubba Wallace, and now Ryan Blaney after him. Good 23-45 there for the run off the top.
And this is the frustrating, like you see Blaney right here.
Who's in 10th? Carson Hocevar right now.
Behind you, and you know he's not pushing you. He's pushing his teammate. And the next thing you know, you're side by side with Bubba, and the 23 goes by you, you've lost your momentum. The 45 will go by, but you see the 45 all the way up on the top. Ryan Blaney does exactly what he needs to happen right there to finish that pass and clear Bubba Wallace, because that can work out and you wind up losing a spot that you thought you should have easily gained.
Blaney's in a spot now where he's not going to find any friends. He is the only forward in the top 7. That'll look back to Noah Gragson in 8th to find the next one, and then Keselowski in 12th.
And really, yesterday, that's how it looked. It looked like Ryan Blaney had one of the best cars, but he didn't. The 22 car, the 6 car, none of those cars looked anywhere even close to Ryan Blaney's lap times.
Chastain is holding up in 3rd, though. So I guess him not hitting earlier did gain him some track position. Remember, Chastain has won at a 1.5 miles before at Las Vegas, at Kansas last year.
Days ruined by flare-ups.
Luke Combs, I haven't really listened to his music that much at all.
Doctor about Breasttreat, and I noticed things changed. Breasttreat gave me better breathing. Starting within 5 minutes, my lung function improved. Breasttreat also helped improve my symptoms and was even proven to reduce flare-ups, including those that could send me to the hospital. Now, I worry less about bad days and enjoy more good days.
Breasttreat won't replace a rescue inhaler for sudden breathing problems. It is not for asthma. Tell your doctor if you have a heart condition or high blood pressure before taking it. Don't take Breasttreat more than prescribed. Breasttreat may increase your risk of thrush, pneumonia, and osteoporosis. Call your doctor if worsened breathing, chest pain, mouth or tongue swelling, problems urinating, vision changes, or eye pain occur. Can't afford your medication? AstraZeneca may be able to help.
Ask your doctor about breast treat for COPD.
Hey, Tyler, think I have what it takes to be part of the NASCAR pit crew?
You?
Yeah, I mean, we keep Xfinity Internet fast and reliable at home and on the go. It's kind of like keeping cars fast and reliable on the track. You thought that add coolant meant driving with your sunglasses on. It doesn't make it cooler? What's a jack? Don't bring him into this.
I don't know, man. I mean, you asked if we could swap gasoline once.
Okay. I shouldn't be in the pit crew. I meant drive. Maybe just stick to
I guess he did spin. I can't see it because my TV's super slow.
Push guy, cold and smooth survival skills.
My watch is broken.
You can tell time by measuring the sun's distance from the horizon. Looks like happy hour. Head for the mountains.
This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our fans for your support, and we hope you enjoy today's broadcast.
At Las Vegas, we're under the 7th caution flag of the day. Evel Knievel drive in the shades of the Snake River Canyon. Cody Ware is okay. He's climbed out. The AMR safety crew right on the scene, but that's a tank slapper right there. It's got out from underneath of him. Regan.
24 car William Byron. After a couple laps, the car came to him. It was good, not asking for any adjustments. The 5-car leader, Kyle Larson, no comments at all on the radio.
Bubba Wall said his biggest fear is getting too tight for the end of this run. They cost him up just a little bit. The team's been on it. 99 and Daniel Suarez happy to get rid of those 2 tires they put forward.
I hate my phone. My phone sucks.
I saw Bowman backing into his stall. Speaking of backing into his stall, Ty Gibbs, he is backwards in his stall. Hosevar was pulling out of his box and turned him in.
Oh, Ty Gibbs has spun around his pit stall.
He's in his box, so it is legal. There you go. It doesn't say exactly what configuration you have to be there.
He's had a bad day, though. Hosevar has it, and that took Hosevar back out of it. Well, he had a tough night last night. He ran at Highland Sprint Car Series and had a triple barrel roll flip. Climbed out was okay in his debut in that series. As we clean up from Cody Ware up in turns 3 and 4. There's some Hosevar radio.
Oh my God! Stupid phone.
Frustration.
Took like 5 minutes to actually comment something. I need a new phone.
Ooh, he's trying to leave, but Gibbs is already nosed into that pit box.
Yeah, so there's
That's tough.
There's 2 ways that can work. The 54 waiting for the 77, and a lot of times, this is why we're under caution here with Cody Ware, but a lot of times the crew chiefs or the teams will communicate back and forth when they're pitted next to each other like that. And they'll say, hey, we're going to do 2. And a lot of times they'll tell the car that's coming into the pit stall that we need to wait. We're just going to do 2 tires. Or the guy that's only putting on 2 tires has to know, and it should be looking in his mirror to know that car is coming around. And you got to wait. You can't just gas it up and drive into the side.
How about this camera work?
Yeah, when this left front tire starts flopping around right here. Stuff flying.
It's not attached to much anymore. Andy Mitchell, Mike Drana, Steve Sajak, all of our camera guys. Eddie O and Dave Miller, Terry Ford, all of them. We really appreciate your efforts week in and week out to bring us these great pictures. You think the mailman's got it tough through rain, through sleet, through dark of night? Nothing shall stay these cameramen from their appointed rounds.
Are you talking about Kevin Harvick?
Next Sunday, the NASCAR Cup Series is in Homestead, Miami Speedway. Our camera guys get a nice tan, I hope. As we get ready for pre-race at 1:30 Eastern and the green flag at 3 o'clock. Only right here on FS1.
Always one of the best races of the year. Such a unique.
I haven't been in the race.
The same size, but they will drive nothing alike. Running right up next to the fence.
What crazy pills are you taking?
To be the fast car.
There's our crew. Hard work. Well, except
Cody Ware. Yeah, he's out of race.
it's more like fun to me.
I assume.
Larry?
Yeah, Mike, this sets up an interesting situation. If you see smoke come out of our booth, it's not artificial. I promise you, there's a lot going on in here right now. Because as I mentioned earlier, with that stop right there, even with these guys changing just rights, that still kills a set of tires. So right now, for the most part, everybody has 2 sets of stickers, and they have their qualifying scuffs. Now, we're going to go back racing with probably somewhere 72, 73 laps to go. That's outside the fuel window, but let me remind everybody, Joey Logano ran 72 laps in September to win that race, making one less stop than everybody else. Got a lot of cars on the lead lap. You may see some at the very back come in and at least top off to see where we go from there.
32 of our 36 starters, Larry, are still on the lead lap, and that'll include Todd Gilliland, who gets the free pass. He earlier, on the last caution, he came in before pit road was officially opened. They were there for a couple of laps making repairs, but now Gilliland will be the 32nd and final car on the
75 laps to go.
Down one.
Top 10 is Chastain, Larson, Cindric, Chase Elliott's back and forth. Got Daniel Suarez, William Byron in 6th, Ryan Blaney 7th, Christopher Bell in 8th, 9th Gregson, and 10th Tyler Reddick.
What do you think of this 2-tire gamble at this stage?
Well, I vote for 2 tires never. But that was just my downfall, and I think when you look at Ross Chastain and his team, they've made this work a lot. I've seen this over the years. These guys have definitely gambled and done this 2-tire strategy a lot, but it's worked out for them today. They definitely come out on the positive side of things, and I think the closer you can keep yourself towards the front and back, and now you've got the lead as little amount of time on the left side of tires as any point in the race.
Let's go back to the pit road incident where Carson Hocevar is trying to come out of his pit. And when he fires off, you'll see Ty Gibbs come into the picture from the right there. I mean, he's already there.
Yeah, and, I think that's on Carson or the communication between the 2 teams. But Ty Gibbs is already almost into his box, and from a driver's standpoint, in the top of the 77 pit box, you got to be aware of where that car is to know that you want to take off and you don't want to lose time, but you can't just run into the side of the guy in front of you coming into a stall.
Definitely a lack of communication. Either one of them or both of them, maybe, for that matter. I noticed Carson was outside on the outer portion of his box as well. Makes it harder for Gibbs to come around. Obviously, he came around somebody as well.
He had to come around Bubba Wallace right there, and he was definitely stopped short in his pit box.
But he was way out towards the outside line.
And that's the danger in the 2-tire stuff, especially when everybody's on pit road doing different things.
All right, now there's the choose. I want to show you something that happened on the last stop. Here is the 5 pit box for Kyle Larson. Larson stopped short in the box. Much later, lead lap car, here comes the 41. He stopped way long in the box because he knew that Larson would be exiting. And that's an example of that. It's great Darrell Waltrip word, co-opetition. Work with the fella next to you so neither one impedes the other. Just the opposite of what happened between Hocevar and Gibbs a little bit ago here.
Another one that took 2 tires is Austin Cindric. You see him in the second row inside. They've been all over the board in this race as well. Was up front, had a really fast car early. Had some trouble through all the chaos that we've had with the cautions and the pit road mess. Took 2 tires here with a gamble to get that track position back. Let's see how it holds up.
So that Toyota GR Super Pace car, it's pit road. All Chevys in the front 6 except for Austin Cindric's white Ford. In to the Echo Park Automotive Restart Zone, and we are back to green.
Look out.
Yeah, Austin Cindric drove.
Oh, they're 4 or 5 wide. That's crazy. And we got a spin. Sinhouse. And Blaney's wrecked. And along with others. Yeah, and for the second week in a row, it's not Blaney's fault. He's out of the race.
He may have had some damage there, as well as Stenhouse, Blaney, and Jones.
Yeah, so this wreck is going to start pretty early. It's going to start with Austin Cindric driving over the nose of the 99 car when he tries to go and put him 3 wide here, and that's going to stack that whole bottom row up. And the next thing you know, when we come off of turn 2, we're going to have a stack up.
Suarez was definitely underneath. I mean, that was about the first wreck. And now we've got these guys all stacked up here, 4 wide coming off the corner. They just ran out of room. Blaney got up into Gregson. They couldn't move up because Bubba was on the outside of him. They couldn't move up because the ball was on the outside of him. Run out of room. Tore up a really good race car.
You're riding with Noah Gregson, the performance cam. Just a big squeeze coming off turn 2.
Yeah, and I think the 20 car on the bottom probably had no idea there was 3 cars on the outside.
This is for Blaney.
Connolly, big shots. Ryan Blaney's had a frustrating day. He knows he has a really fast race car, and it seems like everything that can go wrong just keeps going wrong to keep him from getting all the way to the front.
To your point, you could see the 20 car was in the middle of the racetrack. He didn't know that he was 4 wide.
Now, Stenhouse had already spun down off the bottom of the racetrack. The biggest part of the crash happened there.
Mind you, he's still wrecking.
Yes, yeah. He's going to hit one more time right there. With Jones, second impact with Jones there.
Yeah, that first impact was big. You saw his head shoot forward. I mean, we've seen so many big.
Sorry, I've been on my phone for so long. There's a lot going on today.
That's another one.
How about the last couple of days?
Yeah.
That one yesterday in practice. So here's Stenhouse, bottom left. And they get stacked up in Allmendinger. Turns.
He did a good job of keeping that thing out of the wall. Probably saved him from getting in the next.
In the next wreck, yeah.
2 separate wrecks.
Yeah, the next one's going to be right in his lap as well. Right along it. Eric Jones. Another promising weekend. Fast race car. Nothing to show for it.
Kyle Larson leads them onto pit road, and then this is going to be fuel only for Larson and a lot of these top contenders.
Mike, we're there. We're there. You make sure that thing's full of fuel, save all you can under caution. You're there.
What do you got left for tires, Larry?
Well, if you didn't put stickers on that time, you've got 2 sets of stickers and your qualifying scuffs. So even if you put tires on, 1 set of stickers, 1 set of scuffs for basically 65 laps of racing.
Well, and look at this. Now you see Ross Chastain flip it there. He put 4 tires on and there, but he put 4 tires on it. So this will be interesting. Jamie?
Bubba Wallace had a really good car, like 20 laps today. You saw him get squeezed into the wall there when they were 4 wide. Had damage on the left rear. You see him taping it up there with Barabon. They swapped out and decided to put scuff tires on because they only have 1 set of sticker tires remaining. So they'll continue to work here, Mike.
Thanks, Jamie. Looks like a lot of more than cosmetic damage on Bubba Wallace's car. Garraway, I'm listening in to Ryan Blaney's radio.
We were 3 wide, 2 out, 1 in. I was listening into the 20, so I don't know. The 20 apparently just shuts through the middle. Doesn't have any regard for anybody, apparently. I don't know, whatever.
Talking with spotter 10 feet away. As we've said, it looked like Bell didn't realize they were 4 wide at that moment.
Yeah, that's just what's created here on these restarts. Watch this impact. Oh, gosh. Yeah, that first impact, I mean, that's probably full walk on the Hans and smacking back against the back of the seat. So they don't work inside the car on the foam and some of the things that they've had to do with your headrest over the past couple of years. You see why right there.
Six cars involved.
And there was a lot of cars that just barely got through there. It could have been way worse.
Let's watch and listen. Watch just to Italy in the 7. Just look through.
I see a hole, I see a hole. Oh, no.
Yeah. Wow. Good choice. Sometimes you got to be a little lucky.
That's right.
Austin Dillon to the garage. So Dillon, Reddick, Blaney, Wallace, Jones, and separately Stenhouse off the bumper of Allmendinger. Bring out this caution of that 195, 8th caution flag of the day. Chase Briscoe gets the free pass, and Riley Herbst is speeding. Welcome home, Riley.
Chase Briscoe getting the free pass is amazing. That car was 4 laps down, guys. You can go back in the history of this race and look back a long ways before you find somebody that's been able to come 4 laps down.
Chase Elliott came in for left side tires on this stop as we get ready to go back to green. That was Herbst's second speeding penalty of the day. Well, not as many contenders as before. 31 cars on the lead lap, counting Briscoe. He and Elliott will start at the back along with Stenhouse.
Well, we see our players in the back. You got Larson deep in the field, Byron deep in the field. We saw what being in the middle of that pack does for you. It puts you in an opportunity to get your car tore up.
Haven't seen Ryan Priest today, but here he is, popped up in the top 10 right there, along with his Ford stablemates, Gregson in 3rd and Barry in 7th. 4 Chevys in the top 10, Suarez, McDowell, Allmendinger, Hosevar, and 3 Toyotas,
Ricky Stenhouse. I think he brought out the last caution when he spun out, or the caution before that. Now Reddick's the leader. Yeah, that restart's really mixed a bunch of drivers up.
Reese in the middle of 3 wide. Trying for 4th. Reddick in front of McDowell.
I'm watching the race on my phone. I'm just quiet for some weird reason.
Yeah. Well, I've been really quiet too.
Holster Michael McDowell overcame a speeding penalty back at lap 114. Currently up in the top 3. Led the first lap, trying to win it, something nobody's ever done here in Vegas is do both those things. But here he comes around the outside of Daniel Suarez for 2nd place. Nope. Not this time.
Well, it's been a wild day to see the different cycles of players up in the front of the pack. Right now we see Tyler Reddick leading the field, Michael McDowell back at the front of the field.
How about Josh Berry in the 21 car? We were just talking about him having, trouble and being at the back, losing his track position. Now all of a sudden, this caution that came out, he's back in the top 5. Barry looking to give the Wood brothers back-to-back top 10s for the first time in 4 seasons.
Yeah, he's right on board with Noah Gregson right here in the 5th position. He's been up and down today, and passed car in practice yesterday, and putting himself back up in the front of the pack at the end of this race.
You hear him get out of the gas at the wall. He got tight and run out of real estate.
Not sure we're expecting a ton of lead changes today, but we're 1 shy of the record.
Yeah, they're 1 shy of the record of cautions.
Shuttles off down to the track apron. I'm not sure we'll make it around. It is Van Gisbergen. First time today.
He's had tire troubles, and as slow as he's going, I'd say he had more.
Oh, another slow car on the track, SVG. That's got to be a caution. I don't think he's going to make it around.
Yeah, it's the right front tires is they have cut down on that car. They've obviously got something that keeps rubbing against the tire, but it's really at some point they run out of tires. Wow.
Oh, wow. Look at Byron on the top. He's like a rocket. He passed all those cars. That's amazing.
Those guys that had the track position, Byron and Larson all
Briscoe bumping into Keselowski briefly.
that battle to the clean air, right? Getting up back through the field with those teammates is big. And Byron getting back around Larson is huge.
Probably third Stenhouse there. Here's Bowman battling Allmendinger. And let's go up to second place, Daniel Suarez. They're talking about fuel.
We're definitely close, Frankie. A little bit short here, but let's just get a lot here. Get what we can. And then we'll worry about it a little bit. No savings until I let you know. They'll tell me when to worry about it.
Suarez in second place. Carson Hocevar has come to pit road. It's going to be a lengthy stop. Looks like they're going to change 4. Send him back out, but I believe Hocevar may fall off the lead lap here. Tyler Reddick out in front of Daniel Suarez, Michael McDowell, Ryan Preece, and Dave Hamlin. We'll take you back side by side with 60 laps to go.
It ain't my dad's razor, Dad. Hey, watch it. It's from Gillette Labs. This green bar releases trapped hairs from my face.
Game changer.
While the Flex, this contours to it. So the 5 blades can get virtually every hair in one stroke for the ultimate Gillette shaving experience.
The best the man can get
Is Gillette Labs.
Did you know Toyota has 3 NASCAR Cup teams? We got Team 2311, owned by this guy. And 3-time Daytona winner Denny Hamlin. But Denny Hamlin races for another team, Joe Gibbs Racing. Yeah, Super Bowl winning.
Well, in a second.
And they both share the track with Legacy Motors Club, co-owned by 7-time Cup champ Jimmy Johnson. 3 epic teams, 4 legendary owners, all going after 1 cup. Now you're up to speed.
Oh, I was muted the whole time.
Where sweat becomes fuel.